the players to decide. If he counter picks there,
Well, that depends. Really, you know, stream rules. Okay, anyway, we're getting into this. It is Tatuman and Patrick. Ryu versus Rosalina. And they are going to Final Destination with a fairly decent song. I don't know what it is because I can't remember the names.
This is a taboo fight.
Oh, well, it's just, well, it's fair enough.
From the subspace in Brawl.
Yeah, I mean, every Brawl music is good, so.
Yeah, I agree.
Best sound design.
Anyway, the set, yeah, definitely. The set history is actually funny because Patrick has won every encounter except for the last one.
Okay, well,
the last time they played, Tatuman finally managed to beat Patrick, which has been one of these players he has wanted to beat forever.
Oh, wow. The dropping fair and the Shoryuken on the Luma.
Wow.
But he goes for an up air with Rosa rather than dash attacking Luma, which is...
Yeah, and I feel like this matchup can be a bit tricky for Ryu because, yes, Rosalina dies extremely early to Ryu's Shuriken.
Oh!
Shoryuken.
That's a smart man. He takes out Luma before he goes for the punish because you know he will mash you up when you're charging that smash attack.
And Patrick with all the momentum, this could be heavy for him.
Yeah, man, he is ahead, but I feel like Patrick is the one calling the shots here.
Shoryuken already starts. Anyway, the thing is, when landing, usually Ryu has this tool called Focus, you know, which negates one hit.
Yeah, but even when Rosa's not using the multi-hit.
Everything Rosalina does when she has Luma is a multi-hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, even when she's not using her multi-hit move, she got 2 gas.
Yeah, exactly. So it counts as a multi-hit, and it will cancel out the
whiff from Tatuman. He could have gotten the stock there. That was a clear whiff punish.
Ooh, the nair. Oh my god, that comes out on frame 3.
Oh, that was not a nair. He would have been dead. That was a 4 there.
Oh, 4 there.
A Luma 4 there. One of the few Luma moves that's actually not that impressive. Definitely not as impressive as that back air, man. That's one meaty foot.
Oh wow,
all
this pressure on shield by Tatuman, actually getting the grab. And now Patrick is off stage. I don't want to call him that anymore.
I feel like that Shoryuken could have gone higher, but maybe that's just me being a little unfamiliar with what Ryu can do with Shoryuken. Either way, he did kill Luma, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, he got something out of it. This game's still pretty good.
Another shield break! Luma!
Easy,
protecting
Patrick.
him.
Easy, Patrick. That's hit though, but still.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, the Luma spawned inside Rosalina, so he couldn't reliably hit Luma without getting a minimal punish out of the shield break. Hello! Focus 2 into Spike!
Patrick, please, easy on the boy. You know, we can talk about this.
He doesn't look happy, man.
No, he's like, I'm going to screw people up.
Okay, now we got a small little grin from Tatuman, but it quickly went back where it came from.
You know, Patrio's Ryu is one of the coolest things to see, man.
Yeah, definitely a joy to watch.
I mean, me and him always talk about things when it comes to Shurikens from his side.
Yeah.
I usually always laugh about it, but we have to be serious about this, man, so...
You can't laugh about a Shoryuken in bracket, you know.
No. It kills you really early, so you have to respect... Wow. Just gets that immediately with the down air. The spike coming out from Tatuman, and that will be the first stock.
Yeah, no, that's a big morale boost, you know. After going out to a spike, you get one of your own at the very start of the game.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you can spike me, but I'll spike you back.
And that must feel pretty great. Especially because he's taking a beating right now. If he hadn't already got that first stock, man, wouldn't be looking too good.
Yeah, and ooh, that focus. Yep, the Shuriken, but doesn't hit. And right now we see that Tatuman is the one that wow. Ooh, again the
he's looking for more shield breaks. He got 2 last sets, one of which got to have a proper punish because Luma.
Well, it's the basic logic in Smash, man. You gotta stick to what works, and if it doesn't work, then try something else that does work. You know.
That's what he's doing.
That's the basic logic.
Going for the donkey kick.
Wow. Just straight up Shuriken. Done.
Yeah, man. Frame 1 invincibility, getting him through that Luma attack.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you have Luma. I have a frame 1 invincibility move that has a frame 7 hitbox coming out. Bye. Wow, these back air so much shield damage. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's the down air. That's not the stock though.
Yeah, that has the down air from Luma, man. It has just ridiculous knockback.
Ooh, that wasn't a scary air dodge, but Patrick didn't really have an option. And right now we see that Patrick. Ooh,
he is just fiending for Tatuman. He didn't even care about Luma. He was running and coming for him.
He's just like, man, you're not getting away. I'm going to hit you, and I'm going to hit you hard.
He was wrong though, because it was Tatuman who did the quick little leg swipe. You know.
He's like, bruh. You've got to stop, man.
Have you ever noticed how much Rosalina's down smash looks like Zelda down smash? It's basically the same, except with galaxies on their
I
feet.
mean, me and Pico used to call the down smash, the roll down smash from Rosalina, the Tatuman, because he used to do it a lot, or like the down smash out of shield, like the Tatuman, and then at some point other Rosas started doing it too.
No, it's
like,
good. It's super good.
Tatuman original there, you know.
Yeah, man.
He showed them how to do it.
So a switch to Cloud. I guess not feeling the Ryu anymore.
No, I think he was not confident enough in his Ryu to stick to it.
Yeah,
and
so pretty soon it's gonna be
that's
Cloud on the scoreboard, not a beautiful Ryu picture. But the Duck Hunt, man, it makes sense. It's the perfect stage for this matchup because you have so much space to run away from. If you get hit, there's significantly smaller chances gonna put you off stage, and that's the only place where Cloud has any reason to be scared.
Yeah, and Patrick has been playing Cloud a lot more in singles as of late, and this Cloud actually has been doing pretty well. It's also for doubles mainly, and it, you know, he teams with Joey. They have the double Cloud.
He used all the Fox today in doubles, right?
He used Fox against the double Mario team because probably they were losing game 1, and then he switched because he felt like he had to. But yeah, other than that, I think they went double Cloud.
Okay, okay.
That's their go-to team. Ooh, the up airs. Has to watch out right here, and we see right the down smash from Patrick coming out, and ooh, the momentum switching. Gets the dash attack.
Just a little though, and without Luma, Rosa doesn't have a lot of... Oh, hello!
Wow!
He tagged the spike too! He tagged it, but he wasn't ready to fly back up.
Yeah, he was like, oh, wow. First that spike by Patrick was absolutely ridiculous. And then Tatuman is like, you know, I can tag that, and then still die.
You know what's funny? That Rosa doesn't have a lot of great moves for gimping Cloud if Luma is gone, because Luma has most of the horizontal knockback.
Yeah, and she also has that stupid Starbits gimp that she can use on his recovery.
And then you got the fact that Cloud is one of the very best in the game at getting rid of Luma.
Wow, just that forward smash, if that hits, that sound effect and the knockback it does, is just like, you feel like you just got a headache. A major headache out of just that one hit.
But the fact that Cloud gets rid of Luma so easily is just such a boon for this matchup. If he had a hard time getting rid of Luma, this would have been so much worse. Not just because there would be more Luma, but also because he would have get gimped so much easier. Yeah, and Patrick sadly using his limit there with the finishing touch. Probably didn't want to use that. That was probably a misinput or a limit charge cancel, which is something that happens to Clouds from time to time, is when they charge limit and then they want to cancel the charge because somebody's approaching. Oh look, up airs. Ooh, Tatuman almost getting there. Yeah, man, that's what Roses do. Hey, this is top 8. So would it be, what do you call it?
This is scary.
Best of 5?
I have no idea. I think it might be.
I think it should be because we are playing 2-stock. Anyway, if that is true, then this is not the deciding game. That's the deciding down tilt. He's gone. A gimp.
A gimp.
And that's what I was talking about before, man. He got in that position because of a Luma hit. Horizontal, even going a slight bit downwards. That is such a death angle. Yep. Such a death angle.
I mean, I still feel like not enough people actually abuse Cloud. And the way why I'm saying this
Are we getting Fox?
I don't know.
Back to Ryu.
The reason I'm saying this is if you do not pressure Cloud off stage, he's like, whatever, I can recover for free.
Okay, my worst part of my gameplay.
You might not gimp him every single time, but he's going to be scared and going to be afraid of the fact that you might gimp him that one time, which is actually huge in a 2-stock format, you know?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
If you try 10 times and you gimp him twice out of that and that wins you the game, it's because you tried 10 times, you still failed 8 times.
Yeah, but that one time you do get it, that's all that matters in that matchup.
It's huge. It means a lot.
However, a gimpable character is Ryu 2, but not quite as bad as Cloud.
I mean, yeah, it depends on how Ryu recovers. It's definitely possible. If he, the Shoryuken is pretty hard to deal with.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to give Ryu, it's not that hard, but you gotta go deep to make sure you can get him when he has to do the Tatsumaki.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you have to force him to do the Tatsumaki. That's
wow. That is the Patrick classic. Drop down, Shoryuken as soon as he lands, because that move, I think it auto cancels out of special fall. Honestly,
the Patrick special is just Shoryuken out of something. And Tatuman trying to get the punish, but Patrick being like, no man, you're gonna eat that Shoryuken.
Like if it doesn't auto cancel out of special fall, there is almost 0 lag. But the thing is, that's why even if it's maybe less of a punish, I just go for an aerial and get him before he gets on the ground. Because I don't want to play with a frame 1 intangible move.
It actually has no landing lag as far as I know.
Oh, so it is an auto cancel.
You can do them. Yeah, it is an auto cancel. You have to hit him in the air immediately before he hits the ground.
Yeah, and even if your aerials aren't that strong, just take what you can get.
And if you can't do that, just shield, because you know that he is going for it again.
You don't play around with Shoryuken. And the focus attack getting beat by the double back air because he got a second player. And that's Luma.
Yep, and the grab beating out the focus right there.
That's it.
Yo, Patrick. Jesus Christ.
Do not space something incorrectly on a Town and City platform versus Ryu. Gone at 60.
Yep, I mean that would have been gone at the ground probably too.
And no rage too, eh?
No
rage.
Rosalina, yeah, I know.
There's no rage and he was dead.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you...
I think this matchup would be pretty decent for Ryu if he didn't get his focus attack beat so hard when Luma's there.
Yeah, I mean, he still kills
he tried to focus attack the up throw too, but there's Luma and Rosa, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem. And now he is going Ryu for the last game, and let's see what happens in this set. 2-2, the winner will advance to top 6.
Top 6, eh?
Top 6.
That's pretty close to getting into the money. Or maybe it already is in the money, I don't know.
And then you have to play either Bother or Super Semi.
That's the thing about GGWP play tournaments, are always pretty stacked, but a bit smaller than Avalon.
Yeah.
So for some reason, you're gonna get the same amount of challenge, but it's coming for you earlier.
And there was always this one player that didn't really have results beforehand. And
speaking of results, this is a pretty good result from just one F tilt.
Bye.
And then he just stands on the ledge to nudge Tatuman off.
As if he were just standing there, you know? Yes. I'm going to up tilt you.
But you were about to say something about a certain player.
I mean, yeah, I can still remember that one time at Albion where he was playing. I'm not sure who Patrick was playing anymore, but a pause happened or something.
Severe Calamari? Oh wow, he just runs up Shoryuken and it's already gone.
I think it was Severe Calamari, and he was like, shall I drop my